Alright, hey guys, Scott here again from XUGX Productions, and I'm gonna say sorry for the last tutorial because I did not realize that my cursor was not showing up, but now it is, and just to prove to you guys how sorry I am now even highlighting it. So pretty much, if you still have your file from our last tutorial, then you can just get it and just right click on it, open with notepad. Alright, and of course it opened up in my other screen, so let me drag it out. I'll maximize it. And in this tutorial, we're going to be focusing on um, text tags. So, an example of a text tag is like this, saying center. Another one is we're going to be changing the color of the font. We're going to still leave it in the center. I'm just going to create another one, and it's called font color equals quotes, whatever color you want. In this case, I'm going to do orange, end quote, and arrow. Okay, and this is very important here. If they all have to be aligned, okay, so say the center tag is the beginning here, it has to be the last one over here. It all has to be in order, or else it screws it up and won't work. So for this one right here, you don't put that whole thing font color equals orange. You don't do that. What you do is you go start tag / font and arrow, and that's the end tag for this whole thing, font color equals orange. Okay, and then if we just go ahead and file, save, and then if we just minimize it and just double click on it, give it a minute. My computer isn't the fastest. And there you see now it is XUGX Productions in orange. And I'm just gonna center it really quick. Break tag. Highlight it, Control C. Enter Control V. That should be good. Just hit File, Save, go back to it, and just refresh it, and there it's somewhat in the middle now. But you get the gist of things right there. And then another cool one is underlining, italics, and bold as well. So I'm going to get rid of the color font. You can leave it if you want, but for this tutorial I'm just gonna take it out. And then for bold, it's very simple. Start tag, B for bold. Well, actually, it has to be a capital B. No, wait, no, it doesn't. I lied. Okay, and then end tag, which is start arrow / B end arrow. Okay, so now file, save, go back to it, refresh, and now you can't really tell because it's kind of small, but it is in bold, I promise. And then say for italics, which if you don't know what italics is, it's just where like the text is sideways. And I'm just gonna get rid of the bold and just put in I for italic. And if you refresh it now, as you can see, it's now in italics. And then for underlining, I'm pretty sure you guys already guessed it. It is U for underline. And there you see it's now underlined. Yay! Now, but say we want it in bold, italics, and it's underlined. It's the same thing. But this really tests how it kind of, how you have to keep your tags in order. Okay, so it's the first one here, so the next one has to be italic. And then the last one is bold. Okay? And then file, save, and then there you go. It's now in bold, italics, and it is underlined. Okay, and then what's another thing I want to show you guys? Okay, also to make the text bigger, I'm just gonna delete all the bold, underline, and italics. Hold on, I just gotta pop up. Just to prove it. Hold on. Keep the current scheme. Ask me again if I can use to perform. Well, sure. Whatever. I'm just gonna continue with the tutorial now, computer. Alright. So now, how you do that is, it is called... I don't really know what they stand for, actually. Anyway, H1 is going to be the biggest. So, H1. And then you can just end it H1, or I believe you can end font, but I'm not too sure on that one, I forget, so I'm just going to do H1, end. Okay, and file, save. And as you see, it's a lot bigger now. H1 is the biggest, it goes through 6, and it's weird, it goes backwards. H6, the biggest number, is the smallest one. I'm not sure why, but whoops. Why can't I refresh it? Okay, well, I'll just open it back up again. There, as you see, it is very, very small. Alright guys, so that does it for this tutorial today. And, oh, the first one just finished uploading, actually, guys. So, anyway, please subscribe if you already haven't. And I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye, guys.